Hi everyone. It's very important for the player when he's standing in the middle of the court or standing on the tee to be watching the other player and keep an eye on him or on her. So when I'm standing on the tee, I'm supposed to be standing like that, keeping an eye on him if the player is on this side. If he's on my right side, I'm here. So it's very important when you're standing to look at the player, keep an eye on him, and wait for the player to play his shot or to do his action. So what's the difference between if I'm standing on the tee looking at the front wall and the player is behind me, and when I'm standing looking at the player, keeping my eye on him like that and waiting for his action? The difference is huge. If you're looking at the front wall and not seeing the player, that suddenly the player will hit his shot, whether it's on the back, in the front, and then you're gonna go after his action. But when I'm looking at him, once he starts hitting the ball to the back or to the front, I start going to the ball and get to the ball way before it lands. And this is so important because first thing, you're gonna go to the ball early, reach the ball early. The second thing, that when you reach to the ball, you're gonna have variety of shots. You can hit it back, you can play it in the front, you can even hold and do your deception. So it's very important to look at the player, not to stand waiting for the shot behind you. The first example now is the player is not looking at the other player, at the opponent, and is going to run after the ball. Now the player will be standing on the tee looking at the other player. Again, one more. Yes. Big difference between both. Very big difference between watching the player, looking at him, and seeing the front wall and running or moving after the ball.